A lot of people have said to me that they're very scared to go for a wig which is heat friendly, it is heat defiant, because they feel it just gets very matted at the ends, all frizzy, all tangled, it doesn't last very long, a few wears and it's done. However, what I wanted to say to you is, this wig is heat friendly, but it's also kind of heat dependent to an extent as well. So you can use direct heat on it, and you can do that to change the look of it. You can have it poker straight, you can have it more wavy, big bouncy type looking, blow dry, you can have it curly, you know, whatever you fancy. And it does feel very like human hair. It's got a wee bit less of a shine than some synthetic wigs do. Now, the lifespan on a heat friendly wig, depending on what the material is, this is made of a polyester Futura 2 type of fibre. Now with that, it's actually a very high quality fibre. Now it's very delicate, it's very gentle, so you would not treat silk material the same as you'd maybe treat polyester, in the way that you would treat cotton and the way you would treat wool. You know, you would treat them all very differently, and it's the same with hair. What I would recommend is that, first of all, you want to ensure you always follow manufacturer guidance when you are caring for your wigs. I would recommend you only use the Wigs tooth comb, but what is really important, I would personally recommend that you do use a daily maintenance spray, one that has been created for heat friendly fibres, that is for synthetic wigs. Again, always follow manufacturer's guidance. Now, most of these sprays, they are silicone based. It does not mean you just run out and buy the first silicone based wig spray you can find. Ensure you're buying the appropriate thing as per manufacturer. But the silicone based sprays, what they do is they give a slight coating to the outer layer of the wig, and just that right balance of silicone in that formula just allows a small coating that's not going to make it feel really thick and stodgy, but it's going to just give a wee bit of protection so that if your wig is rubbing against your clothes, it's not going to get all matted up and frizzed really, really quickly. So that's one thing you want to do with your heat friendly wig. Number two, I would say that personally for me, when I'm wearing a heat friendly synthetic, if I discover that the ends ever start to get a bit friable, you know, they start to look a bit like ribbon that you've pulled and it's all wee curls or zigzaggy. So using a heat protection spray is the next stage. A heat protection spray on the kind of ends here. You want to do that before you're applying direct heat to the fibre, and it gives a wee layer and a bit of protection. And then when you use your flat irons, your straighteners over this, it will smooth out any of those fibres that look like they've gone